Alright guys, we're here in a 2017 F250. We're going to be swapping from the 4-inch sync display to the 8-inch sync 3. So sync 1 to sync 3. This should work in all F150 models 2015 and up. F250 models 17 and up, and F350 models 450, 550, etc. 17 and up. It might work in other vehicles, but these are the ones that I know it'll work in for sure. So you're gonna need to remove this mat from up here. So just set that aside. Underneath that mat there will be 2 screws. You got to take these 2 screws out. They are gonna be 7mm. So there's one, and take this one out. Another 7mm. There's 2 out. Put those in a safe spot. You're going to lift up on this. I'm gonna put a flathead, or if you have a panel tool, is a much better idea. If not, you can stick a flathead in here. Be very careful. Just kind of pry up on this as you go. There is 3 clips on it. 1, 2, 3. Take this panel and set it aside. Underneath here, you're going to discover 2 more 7mm bolts. Undo these. Undo those. This is gonna allow you take this, a little bit of force, pull out. It's gonna sound like it cracks or something. You're completely fine, so just pull out on that. Another thing to note, underneath this panel up here, this will be plugged in. It's a little connector. If it goes to your plastic panel, it does absolutely nothing. You're gonna unplug this, just pinch here and pull out. Behind this original radio bezel, you're going to have, let's count them out here. There is going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this one. This is just an XLT/XL model. So here you are going to discover 4, 5, 6 of these. Take whatever tool you have to get these out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that allows you to take the original sync system off. This is going to be a little style of prong one. So you're gonna just slide this back and this easily comes out. And there's your old sync system. And then you also did that for this. This is your old sync system as well. You're gonna just unplug this, be a regular style prong, and this lever, you're gonna push that in. And this is another lever style. You're gonna take that, let's put that over there. Okay, now you got this all freed up. Now you're gonna go down here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these silver ones. So you're going to remove your other little system down here. Take that out. There is antenna, simple prong and another simple prong connector, and then there is your old radio there. Disc changer deal. So there's that. We are gonna pause. I'm gonna go get some of the parts and I will be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I got the new parts. So basically I went and grabbed the harness and here it is. I connected it a couple places and just unraveled it so you guys could kind of see what's going on here. It's a little bit of a mess. So we have our new CarPlay. This is necessary to actually plug your phone in to use CarPlay. From the harness, you're gonna have this little one. Looks like one of the upper connectors that was up here. And then you're gonna have the other cable that came in the kit, your USB cable. So here, your old spot was down here. I popped that out. So we can put that away. And we will put this one now here. Okay, just like that. There's your new spot for your CarPlay stuff. And then this is gonna be a little difficult to see where these are mounted at this point. We got that one in, and then we put that one in. So those two are in, and this is set to go. Okay, and now you're gonna have all this harness here, and we're gonna have to find a way to make this not so messy. So this piece of the harness is the other end of that USB cable, so we can reel that to the top. I ended up combining these two units with a couple of screws. So you'll have to combine these two units. You can buy them separately. You need to program the apim. So your apim needs to be programmed to your vehicle for it to work. Otherwise you need to do another little self programming tool, maybe through Forscan or something like that. But anyway, you're gonna plug your video cable from your apim to your screen. So this will go to your screen. That's this small cable here. This is your GPS antenna. You need it for so it knows direction of the vehicle and whatnot. That cable we just plugged into the USB. It's gonna go via this black port right here. And then via our jumper harness, you're gonna have your new connection here to the back of the unit. So let me find that and I'll plug that in. So just pretty much, you're gonna take this harness, you're gonna plug it all in on the slots that it goes. They're all only gonna go in one position. You're not gonna be able to mix them up. So make sure your jumper harness is connected to the factory unit, and it's gonna basically jump the old to the new. So connect it everywhere you can connect it. On the old, there's 1, 2, 3. You're not gonna connect a jumper harness to one of the CD changer slots, so you're gonna need to put that in. Let's see here. That's that. That's that. Okay, so here's your new one. So you are gonna want to end up pretty much routing these back up and whatnot. So let's get some of this kind of sorted. We will plug in this upper unit first to figure out what we can pull through the top port here. So this cable, we can not have so much of it hanging around. Put some back there. Okay. We'll plug that up to the screen. This is just super easy. Plug in like that. Wait to get it click, make sure it locks in, and you're good to go. Take that other piece, your other jumper one, so that's here. I believe that one goes in here. See if that's correct. Yep, that's gonna be on this one. So this piece of the harness needs to go up and around through the back. So we can kind of just push the entire harness back through here. We'll plug this into, and this will be the, well, let's plug up the GPS first. So here's your GPS antenna. Plug that in. Again, only goes one way. Wait for it to lock up. You're gonna wanna just put this back in here to where it's not really gonna like rattle around. Just tuck it up. Let's see if I can put it on this beam. I think it has a little magnet on it. Yep. So there's a steel beam back there. I'm gonna place that onto there. I don't have this video camera output on my specific model, so I'm not going to be connecting that up. That I'm gonna all drop back in. I'm gonna take this connection unit, flip this around to the correct way. Take all that, put this in. This little lever piece has to be down, and then as you push it in, it'll go up and then lock into place. These two are for your radio bezel, so get those out of the way. You can now put this up, and we will secure this with just one screw for now. We don't want it falling. If we have to remove it, we can remove it real quick. So put it in by hand and not strip it, and then place it in slowly. Just put it there kind of firmly, not tight though. So that's in. Now you're gonna need to take your unit here. Let's see, I'm gonna swap this around. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put this up through here. We're gonna loop that through the back and the bottom. I don't want things chilling there if I don't have to. So this is just a piece of the jumper for the disc changer amplifier portion of the unit. So we will bring that back. You have that here. Here. Put it back here. Allows us to use it for us. Okay, yeah. That one, that's fine. Just here real quick. There it is. Okay. This one goes to the back of your sink. So this one is no longer used. Back here for a second. Maintaining your jumper unit. So you actually go into the no. Okay. So this one is good. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry guys. I got tugged back and lost back here. But so this is going to be the original one. It does not go to the jumper harness like I said. So you're going to plug that one in. You're going to plug this other one in. This is going to go to your bezel. These get tucked back behind here. Your other little antenna piece goes there and plugs right in. This goes to your bezel. And all this stuff can be put back in back way nicely. It's maybe a little tricky to get back in here. You don't want this necessarily hanging out here. So I'm going to take this one out real quick. I'm going to slot it back to the other spot there. Anywhere in the place where this section box goes back in, so make sure nothing's in the way of that. This stuff fill with a little bit. Kind of tuck in where you can. You can go in, go up here, and try to get some room for this to go back in. yeah, you gotta just do maneuvering and get that stuff out of the way, and it'll sit right back in here properly. So once you get that, you're gonna get your Force aluminum colored bolts. Put a couple of those in, secure it into place. Okay. Okay, it does turn on. Verify that it is working before you bolt everything back up. That's pretty important. So we do see it is on and working, so we'll turn the vehicle back off and button up the rest of this. So you're gonna just work in a reverse order. You're gonna get all these in, do them by hand before you come in here with any sort of power tools or anything like that. All these are in by hand. We'll button these up, make sure that's nice and secure. Not super tight on these, I don't want to strip anything, just tight. So I go, and then I just do one twist on these. You don't want it loose though, so you gotta make sure it's tight enough, because you don't want to have rattling and whatnot back here when you're driving. So that is secure. This, we can finish putting this on with our other screws here. So again, by hand. This one's kind of hard to reach, so you might want to just take it off, put it on here. And just be careful, put it in, twist it lightly, so you feel it kind of grabbing. You don't want to be going in sideways or anything. You'll know if it happens. So just get the rest of these back on. Do try not to drop any of these. It is a pain to kind of get them back out. So I'll be right back when I have the rest of these. Okay, take your new bezel, just plug that up, plug and play, plug and play. We are good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put our two screws back in up here. Okay, pop those 3 clips in, and that's that. So I'm gonna just leave it there, guys. No need to do that. We'll do it one final kick on for you with the key here. Car's on. Give it about 3 seconds, and there you go. There's our Ford emblem. Let's tap it, try to get it to focus there. And as you can see, it is the Sync 3 menu here, audio, all that. Beautiful, so much better. You got the OEM stuff going. Thanks for watching, guys. If this helped you at all, leave it a thumbs up. If you have anything else you want me to do to this truck, or anything else you want me to kind of document on the new F250 and whatnot, let me know. Thanks, guys. See ya.